Alvy, I did notice that out of the corner of my eye, there was something going on during the interview. There's been a lot of things going on with Alvin and Manila folders. Tell you what, Alvy, when we come back, maybe you can dial me in as to what was going on, because although I am a pro, except for those 2 times, I was not a pro when I did not rejoin yesterday on time, and I was not a pro when I got blasted that one Friday night in 1991 and then missed my start time the following Saturday morning at Torrey Pines. I am a pro and did the interview. However, out of the corner of my eye, I saw you standing up on your chair, and it was a little distracting. Not only do I need to know why that was, you yourself are probably going to have to explain yourself, young man, behind the microphone and on camera. So prepare for that. That's coming up next. Don't go anywhere. All right, so Alvy, do me a favor. Jump on over, trade places with Chalk, because I want to find out the same time everybody else finds out exactly what was going on during that interview. Now, hey, dude, what's up?
Hey, hang on.
Oh, I got all the time in the world, bro. Whenever you're... Wait. Why is Rit behind the board, and why is Chalk in Rit's seat?
Just moving parts. Just moving parts.
Just moving parts, yo. Just moving parts.
Hey, Jim.
Hello, Alvin. How are you?
All right.
You didn't impregnate Mill last night, did you?
No, I did not.
Just kidding. All right. Just kidding. So, listen, I mean, Rit, don't push any buttons, Rit. See, Chalk, that's why you didn't have to move. If the argument, Alvin, is, well, Rit's done it before, he doesn't need to do anything when you're there.
These are all good points, yes.
Why is Rit over there? Rit, what are you doing over there? Rit, don't you start firing drops during this conversation. This is not sanctioned by me. So, Alvin, really unusual. And by the way, it's really hot in here. Like the thermostat's brutal. So I'm going to ask you a question, and you can take as long as you want to answer it. I'm going to get up and walk over there, and I'm going to drop the thermostat, all right? Can you handle that?
Okay, so
I didn't ask you anything yet. I'm asking you, if I ask you a question, and it takes me 4 seconds to walk over and drop the thermostat, because all of a sudden I feel like it's a sauna in here, can you just cover?
Yes, I could do
Yeah, but then
that,
I missed something you said. All right, so anyway, during that conversation, I noticed that you were standing on your chair and then on your desk. What was going on?
So usually during the interview, obviously we're all paying attention. And Erik Neander was awesome, and that would be rude if we weren't all paying attention. But there was something
God,
that
dude,
was...
You sound like you're going to start crying. Alvin, they love you. You're fine.
It was very traumatic.
It was dramatic.
A lot of things going on, as always. A lot of things going on.
What in the world has ever happened that's been traumatic other than me not responding when I was on the air and you trying to get my attention?
I mean, the show is hard enough as it is, but then all these other little things going on, it's like it stacks. Anyway, my point is...
Talking out your ass, dude. You've done this like 20 years, and there's nobody better than you. What are you talking about? It just... Okay, anyway, what happened? Why were you standing on your high chair? Why were you on your chair and then on your desk?
Well, I don't want to take up too much time, so I have like 3...
Oh, no, you got all the time in the world, yo.
No, I don't have that much time.
No, you have plenty of time,
I just had 3 key points I wanted to point out before I go back to my
wait a minute.
chair.
Are you negotiating this conversation with me right now? You have 3 key... Did you just tell me you have 3 key points you're going to make, and then you're going to get out, and I should stop asking you things?
Yeah, pretty much. Radio time is very precious. I know if the suits jump in, they're going to be like, well, what the heck is Alvin doing on there?
No, they're not. Frankly, they say to me, how come you don't put him on more often? No, there isn't anybody anywhere who's even thinking right now, suit or otherwise, why is Alvin taking up so much time? They are reveling in how uncomfortable you are and how funny you are. People love this. Everybody wants you on the show. Alvin, there's only one person in the world that doesn't want more of you on this show, and that's you. Am I understood?
I'll take your word for it.
Okay, so make your 3 points, Alvin.
Okay, so point 1, we've kind of it's kind of understood that we live in a place that unfortunately has roaches, and it is what it is. It's fine.
What is it, Alvin?
Well, it's just
it sucks is what it is. It sucks. They're cockroaches. Nobody likes them.
Fair enough. So
they're bigger than Cody the Ragdoll cat.
So as long as nothing happens during the show.
Is this still point 1, or have you moved on to point 2?
I don't know. I already lost track.
Right.
As long as they don't bug us during the show, we'll let them do whatever they want. off-site. Like, move around the bathroom. I don't know.
What does that mean? As long as we don't see them during the show, we're cool with that?
Right, as long as they don't distract me. But unfortunately, we have a monitor, like, to my right, and we were watching it, obviously, and there was this huge roach right next to on the wall next to the TV.
How would you
Very
define
distracting.
huge?
I mean, like, the size of Garrett's face, like, right there. And the worst part of it was moving. Like, if it was just going to sit there, I would have been totally fine. Like, we could have ignored it
Why don't
until
you say,
the break.
sit, boy. Sit, boy. Sit. Down. Roll over. It's a roach, dude. What do you mean? They're roaches. They move. They scatter.
Right. So that's the point. So the problem is it was crawling towards me. So that was when I had an issue with it.
Would it have been fine if it just sat there looking at you?
Well, the problem is if I lost eye contact with it, it could have went anywhere. It could have went in my bag. I could have taken it home, infested my whole place. It could have done a lot of things.
Okay.
So
you had to take care of it.
So I had to take care of business. Yeah. So I grabbed another.
Who's Garrett? Did you reference somebody named Garrett? Who's Garrett?
Garrett Ritt.
Oh, Ritt.
Yeah, there you go.
Is that his first name? Garrett.
So,
right.
You know how handy we are here with manila folders. Like I have a bunch of them. We get them for these reasons.
You weaponize them, dude.
Yes,
you weaponize them.
They organize papers, and we kill roaches with them. So I grabbed another one and got on. It was kind of an awkward spot, like behind the... Okay, there you go. Yeah, is that... Okay, so if you're watching the TV, you can see me like looking at it. It's right behind the camera, so it almost looks like okay.
There's
that's
you moving in for the kill. If they're watching on CBS Sports Network, there is you weaponizing a manila envelope while I'm conducting an interview, moving it. Okay, no, actually, you explain what you were doing.
So it was behind the camera, so I had to reach over with the manila folder and then squish it. I couldn't slap it because there wasn't a lot of room, so I squished it, and then sat back down.
Okay, now honestly, dude, I just
Credit to you for. I mean, I guess you kind of saw everything going down, and you were.
I'm a pro, dude.
Yeah, Erik Neander had no clue.
No, he does now. I'm a pro, and you are a pro as well, in that you handle that kill, and without distracting me too much. I will be honest about one thing, Alvin. It's not. I just saw the splatter on the manila envelope. It really was not as big as Ritt's face. I mean, I can see it from here, so it's not small, but it's not that big. I mean, I've seen much bigger roaches around here than that.
That's only part of it. A lot of like the remnants are on the board. They're all over the place. Yeah, that was
that was like just the torso or something.
No,
the roach torso. There are remnants on the board. All right, so what's going through your mind as you make that big kill? And would you put its head up on the wall?
No, it's in the trash. Fair warning to all the roaches that come into the studio. Do whatever you want, like after show hours, but like during the show, like we got problems.
Or they're gonna get what's coming to them. It sounds to me like that roach disrespected you, and not on your bleeping watch.
Right,
They're
not
having
during the
it.
show. Not during the show.
Not during the show, right? But the roaches can do whatever the hell they want at 12:01.
I mean,
or 8:59.
I mean, They outnumber us, so it is what it is.
Yeah, but dude, we're much bigger than them, and we have brains. I don't know, dude. Maybe we spray this place down or something. Do we have an exterminator?
We have.
All right. Yeah, I got you.
I think that's it.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Are you gonna eject? All right, just say, I'm out.
Thanks, Jib.
What? No. Thank you, Alvin. Thank you very much. Thank you for being the warrior roach killer that you are. I mean, a can of Raid would help. There you go. Everybody back to the respective seats. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Alvin. Dude, I would give you a golden ticket, but I know you won't use it, although you deserve it. When I saw him out of the corner of my eye, my first thought was he's having fun, man. Alvin's a little saucy this week. He's making another sign because it was one of the blank signs. I'm thinking he's going to start making me cards, like play cards during college games where they hold them up on the sideline. Like Alvin was going to have a whole set of play cards for me, but then I saw that he didn't have his magic marker out. And then I saw him trying to smash something. And then I realized another roach. It's either a rat or it's a roach or it's a mouse, all of which I've seen here, or the lizard. The Rome lizard jumped in my car, came with me to work. It's bring your lizard to work day, and Alvin's trying to get the reptile. Actually, the way they've divvied it up, those guys each have their own territories. Alvin is responsible for the roaches. Chalk is responsible for the rats. So, Rit, exactly what do you do around here besides drink hot chocolate? Rit's like, I'm just trying to stay alive, man. I'm just trying to stay alive. The two guys in the front row, that's why you're in the back row, Rit. The two guys on the front line are responsible for killing things. You're responsible for staying alive. Mike and Minnie is in. We have weekly Big Head Bet segments. Now we need a weekly Anxiety Attack Alvy segment to boot. And Chris in Milwaukee, before I go to break. Dear Alvin, you may be cool with us chilling in the shadows, but I am not cool with you mercilessly slaughtering my brethren. And we will have our revenge. Be sure to check your bag before you leave. Regards, Alpha the Roach. Yeah, that won't be the last one. You kill one, 10 more come out of the woodwork. Jahan Dotson.